forgot to turn mic on. You listening, Mike? Jolly good lad. Good morning. How are we? And the weather forecast for today is miserable. They want to make that a designation, not wet, rainy, windy, wind chill factor. They just want to say miserable. I think that would work rather well. What game am I playing? That one. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Trying to stop myself sneezing. I wonder what the noise was. The glass is getting pushed. Yes, play, Eve. Thank you. Really is weird. Not quite the worst launcher, but it comes close in my book. Game launcher. Right. I used to have one of these. I have no idea what it is. It's not on this character, I know that.
Connecting.
One of these ships. Never took it out. In storage somewhere. Alright, so it's, no, I didn't think speakers would make a difference. Just seems, oh, it's this loud place, isn't it? That's right, okay. Okay. Report to Doveridge Asylum. I'll get this ear. This is a bigger ear in this ear. Like that foot is a bigger foot than this foot. Look, I got a bigger left hand and a right hand. Accept. Following words. We go to. Oh. No, I did that wrong, didn't I? Add waypoint, there we go. Oh, you have to accept the damn mission. Do I? No, I've only just accepted it. Got these things. They pop up. No wonder people get confused. Let's go for that. No, there is no such person. Mouse is allowed.
Warp drive active.
Thank you. I don't touch in-game volume, and I don't play with this thing. How come you seem loud this morning? Computer, good morning to you, sir. How is usual? Dive. Oh, that's quieter. Got sensitive ears this morning. For being half deaf, it's quite a surprise, isn't it? Emperor the Paladin, good morning to you, sir. Or madam, whichever the case may be. Better be careful in this day and age, you know. But I think you're a sir.
Warp drive active.
Otherwise you'd be a princess the Paladin. I don't know, you could be a princess. In MMOs, as blokes like to play the girlies, especially in third person view, so we can watch their bums wibble down the path. 80% of the people that play Back Desert Online just have a female character and just go from A to B.
Warp drive active.
It does seem loud to me. I haven't touched this. Why is it loud? No, I haven't touched it. Have you all got this beautiful... I've got a new designation for the weather for today. Miserable. We call the weather miserable. One word is enough to describe wet, windy and cold. But I'm not going out. Not in that. I went out yesterday and was lucky enough to be rather nice clement weather.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Thank you, dear. What's her name again? Aurora? Right, that's the guy. I recognise his toupee. Oh, look. Why don't we have a little too long to oh, it's up here, isn't it? Defeat Typhoid in trial by combat. Who gets to pick? Who gets to choose the weapons? Oh, I got over time to move some money around. Where corporation? No. There you go. I lose and I gain. I win every way. I need a stock in a cooperation balance, because yeah. Because the office that I did rent down yonder is rather expensive. It's nearly $1 million a month. Oops. I'll find a nice cheap one somewhere and make that head office. Oh, only one hour 32 minutes to do. Whoa, push it. And the bonus for 1 hour 20 minutes is only 28k. I think I better read this one this time. Well, glance over it at least. Trial by combat. Oh, for crying out loud here, can somebody lock this one off? It's just annoying me this morning. A little bit sticks out down the bottom. Okay, so the chappie here who's wants to beat the crap out of this for trial by combat has done us a favour, because the trial will take years and cause an outcry, so we have to go and kill him. Kill him. Dead. Warp the location. We're in our mall.
Warp drive active.
Is this a player-owned station? No, it can't be. It got NPCs in. What are you thinking about? Right. Are you ready? There he, oh, he's on his own. Wow. Okay, because it's not cheating, is it? I bet no, it's supposed to be a true blue, so. It took a while to actually thingy him, didn't it? What was that about? Hang about. I oh dear. Complete remotely? No, I'm gonna dock. Don't like these complete remotely. Why stick a complete remotely in when it says come and talk to me? Huh? Stop it. Why are you moaning all the time? I don't know. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Because I couldn't remember what the hell. Independent. Independent is wreck. I'm a small wreck. Can I see what an independent is? Show info. No, it tells me what a wreck is. Well, that's me. Oh, of course the wreck belongs to me now. Yeah, it's a lovely smashing cup of coffee this morning. Let's give the cook a rise. Or a raise.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Oh look, another level 1 security. Close. Where are we? No, map doesn't. M for map doesn't work. Well, basically quite high sec. I ain't gonna have a look at this. Threat from afar. It's not one of these you have to do 1 of 10, is it? Must be completed to finish the mission. Destroy the Mimitar point defense battery guarding the TFF. Yeah. Now, remember, folks, you don't do these for riskies because it's a patent. You do them for loyalty points and standings. But who is she anyway? See, I can't not accept now. I can delay or decline and get penalty. Well, but you can't have a look and then say no. Once you click the button, going on a little side track. Set destination. Destination set. And return to sender. No, I can't do that. Close. Change as good as a rest. You're still waking up, are you? Well, it's the start of the weekend, so people tell us. I forgot to reload my ammo. That would not do. Go into a fight with no ammunition.
Warp drive active.
Get out and walk. Hitchhikers are us. Bacon and eggs. New people in places. Oh yeah. Two hours and so 3 hours. Why is it always down right on downtime? I don't get it. Well, anyway. Right, walk to location, that's working, jolly good.
Active.
Because sometimes I can be confused and just carry on. Oh, wait a minute. Not so fast. Waking up is hard to do. That's a good title for a song, isn't it? A fighter? What is the range again? 27. So, are you coming towards me? You are, so fire now. Did you fire? I'm too far away to watch my own bullets. Look at that, 314. Pew, pew, pew. Do rockets leaving aircraft travel like that? So funny, like all over the place. Big, 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 big bang. Supernova. No ads? No ads. That was a level 1 mission, let's face it. Okay. Any goodies off that thing? No, just the wreck. Well, look, I was gonna get these now. Stack all. Have to finish Sister of Eve and then have some real good fun. There you go. Tatty Picker, good morning to you. How are you, sir? How did your flight go? I'm afraid I missed it. I was playing some music. Started yesterday afternoon and I woke up around 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock and had some dinner. And the music was still playing. It was on one of these 50s, not 50s, stack of 50 songs by the, I can't even remember who I was listening to. That's weird, naughty. I do remember, but I don't know, and I can't remember their name. Is it any good going there and doing that? Will I find them? No, that's not them. There. Playing for change. Playing for change. So flight simulator, flight simulator. 17. Have I got that right? That's not no, farming simulator. I tell you, people just don't believe how messed up my brain can be sometimes. Because we're on about flight, I took flight simulator instead of farming simulator. And it took me, what, nearly a minute to figure that out? Duh.
Warp drive active.
So, my reason for playing games to try and keep the brain active and lively is a bona fide, yeah. Can never find the words I'm looking for sometimes. That as well. Duh. Mind you, I can take computer excuse and stuff. Still waking up. I've only had 2 cups of coffee.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Both been rather tasty, which is a bit strange. Maybe it's because I put 1.5 teaspoons of coffee. Complete mission. There we are, girl. I enjoyed that. It was a change. but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to be going for Mimitar. Oh, I might be, because I'm gonna buy some Mimitar ships as well, rocket ones. The only other class I haven't tried is the one with the Goldie ships with lasers. No, actually, my original account, one of my early accounts, I think's got laser boats. Might be one that I can't find. Right, you. Let's carry on and get Dagar. Where the hell is Dagar? Oh, Dagon then. Duggan. Gonna kill him yet? 350 rounds and report to sister. So go here. Add waypoint. Bloody hell, Malcolm. Taking a mick, innit? Close. So, got nothing in item hanger. It's one of the reasons I want to keep all this stuff in my hanger. In my cargo hold. Yeah. All right, let's go then. Got a living room to paint. You got a living room to paint.
Warp drive active.
How long will that take you? Depends on how big the living room is. My bed's it. There's half a wall there because of the sloping roof. Over there. There's 2/3 of a wall because sloping roof starts over there. And there's a bloody great big window. You know, it's as tall as me. So that's the big wall. That's kind of like 8 foot up in the sky there. Couple of hours down the road. Good money for that. Do a good job. Cutting corners doesn't give you repeat prescriptions. Or even repeat work. You'll have to teach us some tricks of the, or tell us about some tricks of the trade. Not that I'll take them on. I don't do decorating and painting. I'll get my brother in to do it. And he goes and farms the job out to a painter and decorator. I love it.
Warp drive active.
Oh, of course they do. They don't understand the cost of things, the cost of labor. Labor is the biggest cost. You charge a reasonable price for your labor. My brother's a bit like me, take it or leave it, we're not haggling. You want extra work done? It'll cost you extra. At least half the cost, if not most of the cost, is labour. You go into a garage to have your car checked over. Unless you've got an antique car, the guy sticks his little mini laptop in, plugs it in, and gives a diagnostics and charges you 30 quid.
Warp drive active.
Or whatever it is. He's experienced. But you can't buy these machines yourself and do that. No. Painter and decorator in my book has always got work, a bit like a plumber and an electrician. They've always got work. They may have lean times. There are lots of appliances, etc. Cannot be repaired, so there's that line of work has gone out the window. Why am I doing that? I'm not going into a battle. Which is a wee bit unfortunate. You can't repair a lot of electronic components. You don't really repair computers, you replace.
Warp drive active.
Nurse, doctor, oh, hairdresser, unless you want to be a long-haired lout from Liverpool. F-19, Agor Durox. Igor. F-19. Good morning to you, sir, or madam, whichever the case may be. They don't actually pay in the UK for nurse, doctor. We give them money in a roundabout way, but they'll always have work, yeah. Oh, that flipped me a bit then. I'm going, there's red things there, but I'm in transit.
Warp drive active.
Aga goo zoo zoo do 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 do. You got a name, a song named after you. Well, in some of my experiences, but I'm not going to go too far into it, is that some of them want friggin' well sacking. Especially in one hospital I had the unfortunate pleasure of staying in. Bunch of bloody clowns.
Drive active.
However, having said that, my diabetic nurses, I have two of them. I have one in the surgery, likes to see me every few months, and the one in the whole, the what I call proper diabetic nurse. The one in the surgery is only playing at it. No, really, she's only playing at being a diabetic nurse. In other words, she's not fully qualified. She's still a nurse, an SRN as we would call them, my day. They certainly look after me. He used to have a good doctor, but he left the
Drive
surgery. The
active.
surgery, since they've changed hands, has gone to pot. They changed hands, or somebody amalgamate. Oh, they did something. Managers, like, you know, not the. I'm not sure if any of the doctors in the surgery had any clout, but because they're all trusts, aren't they? But half the doctors left. I'm not kidding you. You could get in a point, phone up, and you'd be 2 days. Was my average. Now I phone up before 10 o'clock to get an appointment, and invariably you're not quick enough. I did try once. I still need to see a doctor. But getting a bloody appointment.
Active.
What's that? There's too many, man. Too many chiefs. Too many chiefs. Lot of, yeah. I can tell you some stories. You would not believe them. The BBC would not take them on as a general hospital
Drive active.
storyline, because it's too good to be or too bad to be true. Put it that way. You get handed somebody else's notes to take with you to go and see whoever it is you're going to see, because you have to travel, you know. A porter will come along and put me, because I wasn't allowed to walk anywhere. So I was given the notes, and the first thing I did was look at the front page of the notes, and it's not my name on it. The porter arrived, and I said, "Just a minute, mate, I don't think we're going anywhere. This isn't me." Give them back to the nurse. She goes, "Oh, so of course I didn't go for that wherever I was supposed to be going for. Consultation of some bloody thing or something." It turns out that when they found this guy's, when they found my cover, they had somebody else's notes in it. Wait for it. They were that fella's notes, and my notes were in his folder. So somebody had these two folders open at the same time, mine and this guy's. Could have been a woman, don't know, I can't remember. And put the notes in things. They still use notes in hospitals, you know. They don't go around with iPads going dit 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 and looking up your info and all things like that. That would be, you know, extortionate. What's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, a stupid waste of hospital resources, wouldn't it? You know, you could hire a nurse for that. And things like that, you know. Several hours later, they found my notes. The drugs they initially gave me when I entered that hospital apparently were drugs they give to people in my situation who have my diagnoses. So they think. Only trouble is they didn't have a bloody clue what was wrong with me. So, you know, give the guy these drugs. We don't know what's wrong with him, but we always give these people drugs like this. So, give him that. One of the side effects is it shoves your blood sugar up through the roof, and I'm a diabetic. And a side effect of being diabetic, if your blood sugar goes through the roof for any length of time, is you start to get blurred eyes. You know, it could send you friggin' blind permanently.
Warp drive active.
No wonder I was screaming and shouting and telling them to piss off and I can't see. I was sent to the optician. Oh, for fuck's sake, mate, what am I doing here? Listen to the language. I said, no, true, really. Why the fucking hell am I here? To have your eyes tested. You don't shut up, I'll chuck you out. I just walked out. I said, sorry. No, you can't make this shit up, honest. It was, I keep doing that, I don't need to do that, I'm not there yet. A life-threatening sense, well, they come up. I went and let's start from the beginning then. I'll tell you the story of my visit to Walton Hospital. It started one Thursday, one Tuesday. The left side of my body started to tingle. I was putting it down to blood sugar levels and diabetes, because it's kind of like affects your nerves ends and things like that. But my blood sugar was fine-ish, you know, as fine as it can be. And this was going back some time now, quite a while back. Tuesday evening, it was getting worse. I was actually going numb. All down, you could draw a line, and I mean draw a line. The left hand side of my body was numb, the right hand side was fine, but everything still worked, you know. And if you understand the term dress on the left, you'll also realize that something else was numb as well. Yeah, Dickie was numb. That's what I was afraid of, but everything worked. So, you know, stroke and the side of your face will drop, you go like that. So I'm looking in the mirror thinking, I'm having a stroke. I'm going to the doctors. I phones up and says, well, the left side, I get to see my doctor on Thursday afternoon it was, because but Wednesday, Thursday, that was the surgery back then.
Warp drive
I'm trying to keep the story in sequence as best as I can remember. So he has a look at me, and he says straight in my face, I haven't a clue what it is, but it's neural. So we have a little conversation. He's doing all sorts of weird and wonderful whatever he can do, having a look, etc. Not a lot a GP can do on this sort of situation. So he sends me home. We keep an eye on it, and then I get a phone call off him an hour later. He says, I'm not happy, I'm going to send you up to hospital. Is it alright if I pop round in 10 minutes? This is Dr. Jolly. Don't laugh at his name, that's his real name. He was a saint doctor. He doesn't work at the surgery no more. They come round with all the paraphernalia I
Drive
needed to
active.
go to the doctors, and said, well, I'll grab me even meal before I go. I'm not going up there hungry. So it was, what, 8, 9 o'clock-ish, I eventually got up there. Well, I wasn't that worried, but it's just that the left side of my body had gone numb. I was admitted, and first thing near as damn it, Friday morning, I'm off to X-ray. They have scanners in X-ray. Now, downstairs waiting, a doctor or two doctors come along. One was from Southport Hospital, and another one conducts a clinic there. He's the guy from Walton. I keep saying Walton, it's Walton, as in John Boy Walton. He brought him along.
Warp drive active.
And this guy got his keys out, because I was in one of, you know, those things they put you in to go have an X-ray, you know, those white stupid things that ties up round the bloody back that you can't do. Anyway, he slips out to one side, gets his, I swear it was his keys, it was something he got out of his pocket, and he puts it right across my chest. So friggin' hard, I jumped and shouted, "Ow!" And he says to this other doctor, look, blah, 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 blah. I want him, this is the exact words, I want him in my hospital. That's what he said. He's an Austrian gentleman of origin, Dr. Wiseman. With a word, Dr. Wiseman. He did speak with an accent. I can only assume he's Austrian, not German. It wasn't German, I know German. So,
Warp drive active.
I had an X-ray, not a scan. Which is, yes. I've no idea why an X-ray, but hey, this is Southport General Hospital. A&E. Gets back up the ward, blah, blah, blah. Nothing much happens. I'm expecting to go to, I was told that there's going to be arrangements made to go to Walton, because they're specialists in neurology. They're second to whoever it is in London, Walton Hospital, Liverpool, for neural problems with your mad head or whatever it is. So, one of the best things about Southport Hospital is they have a restaurant, a rather good one, and the restaurant makes hospital food, so it wasn't your general run-of-the-mill crap rubbish. If I wanted, and I did a couple of times during the week, I'd go and have some a real breakfast. Nurses weren't amused when I put a little note on my pillow, "Gone fishing, be back later." They actually thought I'd left. I am the crappiest patient you'll ever see. I've been in hospital a few times.
Warp drive active.
I'll do the appendix one next, that's a short one. Right, so the following Friday, well, I've been in our beautiful hospital for a week. There's a sister, they're all in black, and I was looking at her and smiling because they always seem to wear the two sizes too small for them, don't they? A lot of nurses and staff, they always seem to have the uniform that's the wrong bloody size, and she was a bit chunky. And apparently they were looking for free beds, and it piped up, and out of the blue comes my name. I says, "I'm over here. You're not supposed to be here, you're supposed to be in Walton." "Don't look at me." Now this is my friendly local hospital. This isn't Walton yet. We haven't got there to Walton. This is just the start. So that afternoon, well, actually early evening, because I remember it being dark and cold. This is winter time. Can't remember what year. Don't ask me. It's a wee bit after my missus passed away, so... Oh, I can't remember. 2009, maybe? 8? Something like that. Oh, they take me into this place, and they settle me in, because it's like evening time. A couple of doctors come round and have an assessment. And I'm going, you know, I'm kind of like doing puppet things. Look, everything moves, but I can't feel this side of the body. And no, I'm not wearing a bloody nappy. You get the sensation inside. It was the outside of my body it was numb, not the inside. Thank Christ. So I could go for a wee-wee. I just didn't know I was going for when it, yeah. Let's put it this way, it was kind of awkward. Walking, you could walk but couldn't feel your left leg. Yeah, it's a sensation that you need to experience to appreciate. Sit on the toilet, you couldn't feel your left cheek, your bum. If I used my left hand, I could swear somebody else was doing it for me, but that was also numb anyway, so that was a waste of time. That excitement would have gone. Anyway, following day come round, there's like 4, 5, 6 of the buggers. I don't know how many were real and others were practicing and whatever else. So we're going to have a scan. I've had scans before. We're going to have a cat scan, not a doggy one, a cat scan. But not today, it's in use. We'll do it tomorrow. No, tomorrow comes. No, the machine's broken. Cut a long story short, it takes nearly a week to get a scan. And of course, they scan my head. It's not where the problem is it? Couldn't find nothing. I know. Well, this is what I'm thinking in the background. Who's that there ringing my bell? F19 Aga. Thank you for the follow, greatly appreciated. So, in the meantime, between that scan, before that scan, first one, I've been put on these stupid friggin' drugs. Of course, they know what they're doing, don't they? When I started to scream and shout about, I can't see the clock down at the, and you're a bit fuzzy and things, I don't want to take these drugs. They made me feel weird, and I knew there was something wrong with these things. I told them to take, oh, it's going to take a few days to wean you off them. What the fuck? I don't even know what they gave me, honest. I don't. It was 3 pills, I know that. That was about it. I rang. Yes, I seen you ringing. Anyway, we're going on for number 2 scan, which takes nearly 2 weeks, because every time I was scheduled to go, some bugger would come in with a head injury and need a scan. How impolite was that? I don't care if they got blood pushing out of their head. This is my schedule. I eventually get a body scan. No, I wasn't dying. I was walking wounded. It's always harder to, you know, see who's the worst off. This guy that's only kind of like numb. He's not paralyzed. Numb from the left side, all down the left side, or not. The other thing was, every time I bowed my head, right, and I've told them this, I'd get this burning sensation like somebody just chucked a bucket of water over me. Hot bucket of water. Of course, washing, I'd have to test water with, because I could still have a bath and things, but I wouldn't know how hot it was on this side, and it's quite a weird sensation. I'd get really, it's only a lukewarm bath or a shower is better. But the time I had a lukewarm bath, I come out sweating conkers because my body reacted, because it couldn't, whatever. Weird. Finally, we have this this body scan, and
Warp drive
it actually
active.
took a couple of 3 days, I think, for the results to come back in, and it was found I had a lesion on C1 TC2. For want of anything better, he actually called it a lesion. It's a funny picture, something like that, he said. They couldn't, whatever it was, they couldn't decipher what it was. So he called it a lesion, like that. So they want another scan. I kid you not, it took nearly 3 weeks. I was in that hospital nearly three months just to have scans. I could have gone fecking home, except that I wasn't very good on my feet. I wasn't working. I was already kind of like medically retired. Yeah, it's normal. I wasn't dying. Nope. Dock up.
Warp drive active.
We had the notes thing. We had the optician thing. I say me, myself, and I. And an incident with a nurse. Because I had a bourbon biscuit, right? You know, it's chocolate, and it was swiped out of my hand by this nurse. You're a diabetic, you can't have that. I said, what diabetic am I? I can have that. Give me the bloody thing back. And she went running off with this biscuit. I reported her. So how is her knowledge of my diabetes better than me?
Accepted.
No, I wasn't technically really allowed a packet of chocolate biscuits, but one. They didn't have any digestives anyway at your afternoon cup of tea, where I would have coffee. And that redneck woman that brought the I do it like that because she was like 6'4", built like a wrestler, and as gay as the day was long. But she was fantastic. Best lesbian woman I've ever known. Shame I was straight. I mean, yeah. You could have a laugh at her. She made my day, brightened me up. This other bloody stupid nurse would come in, going on about you can't go home unless you've had the something or other test, like a bit like a sobriety, you know, to see if you're drunk or not. Whatever they call it. So, what do the Americans call that? We have to walk there. My nose. That sort of thing. My sister at least came and visited on a lot of occasions. It's a good job she had a car. Anyone did cheer my... I was going nuts in that place, and it's a place for nuts, brain-damaged people. I wasn't. I acted like it, but I wasn't brain-damaged. I only acted like it because they were sending me nuts. All for scans. The diagnosis was a tumour in C1, C2, in such a location that they weren't happy sticking needles in to take biopsies or anything to confirm. In between scans of the area, I had 3 more. It was determined there was no change, but that's what they diagnosed, the tumour. Oh, thank fuck for that. Can I go home now? It wasn't a tumour. It turned out to be, I found this out 2 years later. By the time I came out of hospital, the numbness had subsided. I got feeling back, not 100%, and it's kind of like all over now, not just the left side. But the thing that threw off the real diagnosis, and you remember that doctor, Dr. Wiseman, who it was him I seen 2 years later in his Southport, my local hospital, because he does a clinic there. It was him that properly diagnosed 2 years later of what I was really suffering from, transverse myelitis. But it threw, I don't know if it threw the doctors up that I was under, but it kind of like threw him out a bit, because most sufferers of transverse myelitis, well, let's put it this way, a lot of sufferers from transverse myelitis, wherever they're attacked, i.e. the neck or the lower lumbar, from there on down is paralyzed. So you've got quadriplegics and paraplegics. They're the ones that make the news, especially in America. You get struck by this, it's your own immune system attacking the spinal cord, but it only seems to do it like up here or down there. I've not really heard of it in between, so there I was darn lucky in that respect, that I wasn't paralyzed from the neck down, and it affected my left side. It should have been that way, not that way. So I wasn't 1 in 100 million or whatever it was. I was 1 in 6 billion, or is it 7 billion now? There are 5 other cases like me. Let's put it that way. So I'm number 6. So 1 in 6 billion at that time. Probably different now. A little more is known about it. Well, I was doing 23 jumps, so I thought I'd tell the story at the same time. Anyway, getting back to the 2 years later bit, when being diagnosed with transverse myelitis, it took a lot of weight, because I'm living 2 years with this thing in the back of my head, and even now, if I bend forward at the right angle, I get a burning sensation down the left-hand side of my body. So I'm kind of like reluctant to look down at my feet these days. I look down at curbstones and things like that, try and judge the curb there, because you soon remember when you look down like that, and that's doing it now. Yes, it can be a little worrying. you've got three options. You either make 100% recovery, stay the same, or it deteriorates in paralyzation bit. So it shouldn't paralyze me. The odds are against it. Sling the hook, odds. Anyway, the same. Most of my medication, apart from the diabetic crap, is to alleviate the. You get severe pins and needles. The best way to describe it to people is pins and needles, lots of pins and needles. But they're more like machetes and samurai katana swords, whatever you call those swords. You see me doing this a lot. It does kind of like help if I rub my hands together. Kind of helps the sensations to subside a little bit. I've got this adversity against hospitals. I've told my sister if ever I'm carried in, I've told her point blank, and she believes me. I don't get taken to that hospital, no matter what. If I do, you get me out. If I'm capable, I'll bloody walk out. What are you doing?
These pictures should match.
What are you on about, phone? Fuck off! Who gave you permission to... How can I bloody Walker? What the fucking hell is this shit? You listening to me? Are you? Johnny Walker. What the? Bad enough with Windows 10, idiot woman. Google is listening, yeah. It's a Google phone. It's a Pixel 6, not Pixel 6. It's a OnePlus 6. Very nice phone. Very nice. Yeah. Anyway, that's the story of Walton Hospital. I'll probably tell it again in a couple of years, 6 months' time. So I haven't got a tumour. I suffer from transverse myelitis. If any of you want to look it up, it's not a fun disease to have, and especially if you get paralysed before it. I certainly wouldn't like to end up like Superman fella. I only know his name is Superman. He fell off a horse though, didn't he, and broke his neck. You got OnePlus 3. You get a OnePlus. You don't throw them away. Rather good phones. Right. Back to gaming. No, I'm gonna have a coffee first. We go get a coffee. Do you like that story? My illness stories. You've all got your own. You have to tell me about yours one time. My appendix one, I think is a little bit more serious than that. That's another day. Oh, and if you're wondering why I didn't have any more tests after Walton, i.e. scans to have keep an eye on this tumour, is because the last scan I had in Walton was the one where they give you injection and you lie down with your hands. I can't get them over there. Not in this state. And it took him 3 attempts to get the bloody needle in. I wasn't told it was going to be the not bromide, is it? It begins with a B. Bromine or something. Anyway, they stick a liquid in it so they can see hidden parts when you're doing a scan. When he eventually got it in and did this thing, halfway through the scan it fell out. And you go through this scan, it's not the same scanner as the other one, because he did tell me when you're going through you'll get this sensation of you want to wee. He was right, that's a big sensation, you want to have a pee. And you're trying not to breathe, unless I'm underwater. I find that very hard to hold my breath. Yeah, for mapping tumours, yeah. That was the last scan I had before leaving Walton. I just didn't go back. I got appointments for more scans because they wanted to keep an eye on it, to be fair to them, but I wasn't going for another scan. No, you can get knotted. Call me what you like. If it was a proper tumour and got bigger, then I would probably notice, wouldn't I? But nah, it scared the fecking shit out of me with that word anyway. But I'm alright now, I only have transverse myelitis. Hee. I'm still one in several hundred million. I like being special. Let's get back to some gaming. Oh, the things Twitch tells you. Twitchers, streamers, yeah. No, come on. Thank you. Oh, Christ, I'm doing it again, look. It's this lady I need to speak to, not you. Phew. 333,000. Hey, Sender. Oh, you missed the story. The transverse myelitis story has done for this year. What do you want me to do? Oh, where am I? Am I at home? Oh, I got some more rockets. So I've been here before. Yeah, you and me both. I don't want to be pushed around, gotten out of bed. If I had been paralysed from the neck down, I'd be getting my sister to get me my passport and we'd go over to Holland. Yeah. The one nasty one for blokes is bowel cancer. Especially around my age. But they have, fortunately, these sticks that you use every other year. Every 2 years you get sent these nice little package to send back to them. All clear. Just had my last one several weeks ago now, so I'm okay for a couple of years now. Don't start coughing. It's not even 11 o'clock yet. You missed the story anyway, Cinder. You'll have to come back next time. I'll send you an email. It was only because I had 23 jumps to do that I thought I'd still tell the story. How much room have I got? They'll go in one, haven't they? I'll cancel then. How long am I going to stay here for? I should really do it the other way, shouldn't I? Okay. Put these in there. Not want that one. And oh look, an ML3. Oh yeah, I had that one last week, didn't I? Alright. Come on. There, thank you. Okay, 17k is more than enough. Pick up, drop off, accept. Look, they're actually telling us this time again. Doesn't always do it. Hangar, ship, I'm gonna find it. No, that's not a ship hangar, that's a ship. Oh, have we got other boaties here? Okay. Crikey, you got stuff. Well, you go in your hangar. There you go. And have you got room to take this lot? Let's do it properly now. There we go. Oh, you don't need you and you. There's madness in my message, just bear with me. What are you doing here? Should have just left it alone. Have I got the right thing? Yes, right. Set destination. Sorted. Let's go. You're not wrong there, compute dad. It's usually when and after you become ill, they find out what's wrong with you.
Warp drive active.
Pew pew. Another nice cup of coffee. What's everybody doing today on Friday? The start of the weekend. Are you all excited? For those of you who are going to have Saturday and Sunday off work. It's a little unusual these days, isn't it? Shit, that scared the crap out of me, bugger. I'm awake. What would be on that bloody phone that was listening anyway? And why has it only just ever done it this time?
Warp drive active.
I'd have to go through that with a fine tooth comb. Well, you're not quite right there, actually, Computard. Did you know that even way back in Stonehenge, Stonemen times, whatever, Bronze times, etc., a lot of bodies they found were over 70. Quite a few people lived to ripe old ages. Not as many are today who are subsisted or assisted to live longer, like me. You know, if you had diabetes in those days, tough shit, mate. You would die of diabetes-related illness of some shape, size. They're because they were more susceptible to things, and a lot were malnourished, underfed. So yeah, your survival rate early on was luck. You're born to a reasonable to a family or clan or whatever community that would look after you. And they've proven as well back in like Stone Age, that's it, got it right this time, that people who, like me, who lost their teeth or abscesses and things like that, were looked after. Yeah, it wasn't any of this, oh, discard him, he's worthless now. That'll probably happen in the future.
Warp drive active.
You can't retire until you're 100, and when you're 55, you have to go to a farm. A human farm. You don't send horses to the knacker's yard anymore, or do they? I think some places they should probably do. I'm more than happy with my lot. I'm still here. I'm not a betting man. I'm not a betting man, but I've beaten the odds a bit. Oh, there it is. I was looking for you. You're there all along. Isn't it funny, sometimes you can be looking for something and it's right there in your face and you don't see it? Why is that? Can science tell me that?
Warp drive active.
You know what it looks like? Oh, I'm actually going there. Warp drive active. It's a nice name, but I just can't see warp drives happening. I just don't understand how he can overcome the physics.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Although my interpretation of physics is a bit lacking. Right, you I speak. All nice ticks. No, didn't they used to be green ones? Didn't they used to be green ones? No? Always been blue ones? Oh look! There's nothing to do now. I finished. Hey! Well, I'm always fascinated and interested. I'm just a bit disappointed. I just won't live that long. It'll be all gone and over with. I'll be all gone and over with, yeah. There's always, you know, there's always a little chance I might, you know, get to the 90s. I mean, my 90s. I'm always almost in the 80s now. You know? No, 70s. Right, yeah. Next. Now, again, the game's fallen down here. What do you do now, Malcolm? Anybody that didn't do what I did, I think would be a bit lost now. But let's go back and see if she will talk to us. Hopefully,
Warp drive active.
we will get something there. In my understanding of movement in space is that you don't have your engines going all the time. You shoot them off, get to the speed that you can get to, or you don't go crashing into things. It's a bit like the Pacific Ocean though, or even the Atlantic. You can sail that place and not see another ship for months. Even on the shipping lanes.
Warp drive active.
For at least 6 weeks. Quantum entanglement. Okay. What'd you have for breakfast? You had breakfast, didn't you? I'm not wishing to change the subject from quantum entanglement or mechanics or anything. It's just that I don't know nothing about it. I talk a load of gobbledygook as it is. But this is a long way. I'm noisy today. You've been talking to Mrs. Google, have you? I bet you have.
Warp
One
drive
day,
active.
19 hours. I better put something else in here, because I can use that in 1 hour 41 minutes. 5, 10, 15, 20. That's like 1 minute after downtime. Can't I go over? Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? Can't do any of those. Huh? I need intelligence and memory? Oh yeah, I meant to ask people about those
Warp
things.
drive active.
They are... no. Augmentation. I've got these. I can deconstruct it? Okay. Right. Variations, here we go. Basic, advanced, beta. Which... oh, that's what I've got. So... this is... they're not in order, are they? +6, wow. Basic. Stop doing that, you pressed the wrong button. +3s.
Warp drive active.
I can use +3s. I've forgotten which ones I've looked at now. Can't have those, which is obvious enough. Basic was 6. I've forgotten which ones I've looked at now. No, they're 6s. Advanced. Getting tripping confused.
Docking permission
here.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Could somebody please tell me which ones I'm on? All news from 2016. We go back to... well, this is going to get a little annoying now. The Epic Arc Agent Security is it should be offering me something, shouldn't it? Not that I have to go and click on it and find out. One sec, I'm getting bloody confused. Which of these? Beta or advanced? Don't they have 3s? There we are. So, basics. Fucking hell. You're not kidding. Well, I think they're the ones to aim for. Yeah, I thought that would be down there. It's cheap. I learnt my lesson the hard way. I bought some stuff and then found out it was in low sec. I never did that again. I always right click and add, actually, because it's the easiest way to do it, add waypoints and find it. This one is in 03. I won't be buying that. Yeah, I'll have a look. These seem to be 10 million away. I'm nowhere near Jita. So, and I found that Jita is more expensive than other places. I know they help in this department, don't they? They give you kind of like better skills. But hey, I'll deal with that. Try and remember. Right, Epic Art Lady. CCP, there's a big problem with your thingy crappy whatnot. I haven't killed Dagar yet. And it just doesn't tell me how many episodes I've still got to run. Yeah, I got all the ones that I have there from missions, so you know, I'm not overly... I just remembered this moment in time to have a look and inquire about them. You know what this memory's like. Accepted. I get... Deliver to the luxury space liner. Which is here. Okay, accept. Mission accepted. No, look, it's wanting me to undock. No. Go to item hanger and look for the funny person. Oh, it's a girl. It's a girly, look. She's got strapping thighs on her, hasn't she? Now, undock. You're very scared. Well, I think I've got 3s in my main guy, you know. But at the time I bought them, I think they were less than 10 mil. And
warp drive active.
He's got billions anyway. They ain't doing too bad. Got 14 million on this chappie, which I think is rather good for Alpha. I've not really been restricted in anything apart from training flipping skills. I seem to have to get this chevron down to under this thing to be able to add another skill. But a lot of them are starting to come out with like hours and days now. Okay. Oh, there we are. Luxury space yacht. How about... You're bound to get attacked. Read the mission journal for details. No. That's for pansies. Real blokes don't read the manual. They just cock it all up and have to get the have to call in a professional to fix it, like a painter and decorator. Me? I call a pros in anyway if I get no idea what I'm doing. Get out of here. My mum used to say to people, especially my siblings, if you want to learn how to do it easily and quickly, ask your brother. See him there. Time and motion study boys have got nothing on me. I always find the easy way. I've had quite an easy life, really. Stop, stop, stop. Rocket Man. Sculptrum. Tells me you might have a lead on our prodigy son, Dagon. Pleasure. No, look! Oh. Was he a traitor? Was she? Oh, good.
Warp drive active.
You googled it, watched it, how to do it on YouTube. What? What are you on about now, computer? Are we on about the skills thing, or? Because I've lost you, I'm afraid. That's easy though, isn't it? It's me we're talking about. Again. It's him. Oh look, we had helpful text there. Small, secure, large, small,
Docking permission
medium, large.
requested. Docking request accepted.
Why do people put all these containers out? The adverts. Start conversation. Complete. Close. Nearly 300k. Nice one. Right, now you're working now. We're going to do a distribution? No, don't click. I like them. They're weird. I call distribution miscellaneous. Following object must be completed to finish the mission. Destroy the society spy. Okay. But if you really want to find Dagon, you're going to have to help us deal with it. Now, we know where he is, but can you do this for us first? I didn't. Can he carry anything? No. Okay. No, not Dagon yet. No, I know when we do Dagon, I think that is it.
Warp drive active.
And I'm gonna have gonna be interesting to see if I've got enough firepower. I never tried rockets with him. I've tried guns and bullets and drone. I've got a couple of drones as well, but they're only like I should try and see why. Hubs 2. I need at least 2 of those. Where's the market? Hub 2. No, I still don't have the skills. What's missing? Light drones 5. Galactic drone specialization? I don't even have it? Oh, damn it. Skill book not injected. So... Ooh, got one in the station. So it seems a good price when you see lots of what I thought were 9s. That's not a 9. That fooled me then. I thought it was a 9. So there's some 6. I need to be... Oh, fuck. Look out! They haven't seen me. Which was rather good, wasn't it? I haven't got any... They just went flying past. I'm gonna bring the hobs out on this. Right, you stay there to remind me. Why aren't they attacking? Right. The state will help me get Dagon as long as I hand him over to him when I've got him. No. Where did everybody go? Must be getting close to Dagon now. I need to go to Loot. Loot, yep, Loot. It's the boss man. You gotta go for Loot. Yeah. What a load of rubbish. I'll kill everything else. Remember to put the drones in. And go and dock and quickly run to the loo.
Active.
I won't be long.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
He cheekily checks his fly while he sits down because I keep forgetting to do it up. It's like clockwork. The body is a bit like clockwork. Right, I'm in dock. Right click. Mark it. I'll buy a 7001 or do a couple of jumps and get a, well, set 7,000. 7 million. But T2 Hobgoblins 2s are fantastic. Light Drones 5, Drones 5 twice, and Drone Special. I've got to go buy the book. Got to buy the book. Yes, yes, I know it's expensive and it's over the top, but hey, it's only pixel money, innit? Pixel money. So ship hanger, item hanger. Right. Don't inject skill. Click on it and oh, you bugger. Why? Drones. I need these at 5, don't I? 8 days. No, that's it. Remote drones. Where's the drone things? This one first? 9 days? That was a waste of money. Could have spent that on sweeties. What's the name of that program that used to use? It's gone by the wayside now. You could stack your skills up, or it would stack your skills up for you, and you could actually use it offline. God, my money went down quick, didn't it? Right, next. Destroy the society spy. I thought I just did that. Oh, that, yeah, I did. Acquire these goods. Drop off. Location is here. Okay. Agent is able to show where Dagon is. Undock. He went to the loo too. As long as you were just visiting.
Warp drive active.
Can make sure I've got enough rockets. I should dump this lot too. Why am I doing that? Right, are we all ready? I was hoping there'd be a chance to get to bloody hell. How the hell am I going to find anything in this lot? Did I fly around that or through it? All the little shit is losing me.
Our module has run out of charges.
Well, fill it up then. Oh, I got 150 seconds to wait now. Perhaps I should have kept them on him. Oh, Gordon Bennett. Am I going to get to fire before I run out of cap? Well, at least rockets fire without
The
cap.
capacitor is empty.
Yeah, so what? My rockets are still firing. I'm okay. Shit will move, won't it? Oh no, my things go run down, don't they? Yes, take that, you little urchin, you.
The capacitor is empty.
Yeah. So what? Fetch! I'm sure you got some maneuverability left. Oh, you want me to dock? No, I want to kill all these things. Hang on. Oh, the wreck has got no loot in it. Have they got anything worth? Pennies? No, it's not worth looting. What the heck was all that? Okay. Oh, shut up! It's not an emergency situation. Why we... Oh, it's cap again. Dock.
Warp drive active.
Reload. Because it takes forever. So, I have him in my cargo hold, or... Well, that was automatic then, wasn't it? It's inconsistent again. On other missions, you have to physically go and loot the tin can that's outside. This one, no.
Requested.
So.
Docking request accepted.
So. Full cap. Right. Start. Complete. There we go. Why have I got this? Yeah, I got it because it was on the list for things to put on your ship. But I didn't know at the time how to use it. It's yeah, I don't do overheating, so I actually don't really need it. But hey, some things you can load this stuff up, and it's an item in your ship. But this one I think is for overheating. Anyway, we gonna get Dago yet? Dagar? Report to Bruce. How's it going, Bruce? Have a good day, Bruce. We're gonna find where Bruce is, Bruce. Oh, he's over there, Bruce. Not a very good Australian accent. It's New Zealand anyway. New Zealanders don't like that. I'm not Australian, I'm New Zealand. It's like Canadians. Are you American? No, I'm Canadian. It's how they say that out. You have to go out. Not out. Out. They have a peculiar way with a few words, which tells you they're Canadian, not American. American. That one. I nearly forgot how to get there. Oh look, there's nobody in my cop. Stories? What stories? Computer is an American. Now there's Americans and there's Americans and then there's the bloody Yanks. There's Americans if you want to be. Oh, Americans, right? As in games, yeah. I'm still going to try a couple of their ships out. Somebody's got an executioner. It's a frigate.
Warp drive active.
Sweetie time. Is it 11 o'clock yet? I dropped it, but I haven't. It's still there. Someone grabbed my fingers in that packet of biscuits. Nice, a sweetie. $9:53. It's 09:53 hours. My FPS goes over 60. Does that mean I'm going to go faster than you? See, I told you to start coughing. No, I don't need those buttons. You press that one.
Warp drive active.
Feel like I'm dribbling it out the side of me mouth. Shall I go full beard for winter? I didn't shave this morning. Lazy. No beard. Beards are still in.
Warp drive active.
Short beards. Yeah, hair clippers beards. It's getting past the itching stage. That's the I used to have for the longest of time have full beard. I should go back to it because even with an electric razor, my skin goes red raw. I need a new electric razor. Have you seen the price on the bloody things? Jesus Christ. 100 odd quid for a razor. $20.30. No, that's for are you going somewhere or just limping? Get on with it. That's just for a wet razor. 20-30 quid. Dumping shop. What the heck is a dumping shop? Right, now, I'm here. Am I not here? Because that's to go home with, isn't it? So, shit. Did I come too far? Oh, for Christ's sakes. I've done something wrong again.
I cannot set a waypoint to the same location twice.
Did I not accept the bloody mission?
Warp drive active.
He's there, isn't he? But it looks... I haven't accepted the mission. Look. It's yellow. Offered. I did it again. What I do is I set waypoints just to see where the hell I'm going before I press accept on anything. It's a good habit to get into, except that I'm not very clever. Someone's turned the bloody volume up. So,
Warp drive active.
we have a little detour again. Again and again and again. So I told you, streaming EvE is boring. It's all this whoosh, jump, whoosh, jump, oops, whoosh, jump, whoosh, jump, oops. Shall I leave my brain to medical science? A, I'd be able to keep an eye on them, and B, they'd be able to figure out what the hell was wrong in the first place.
Warp drive active.
I might get an answer to the question, why? Why? Why has a curly tail? I'll leave it to a chef then. He's bound to cook something up. You make up your mind whether you're going to be grey, greyer or wet. Wet. How and what? I think they struggle at that sometimes as well.
Warp drive active.
We don't know what. It just did. Could it be that black spot? Or could that be a worm that tried to crawl in? That's a long way to Tipperary. It's a nice space station, though.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
Thank you. Right. Once again, dear friends, let's come on. Thank you. 3 attempts. Right, let's do it again. I do add waypoint, and because it's away, I go add waypoint, and that'll make promise back. Then accept. Don't go jumping out the window. Okay, I've been live 2 hours odd, and probably done 10 minutes work. All that jumping.
Warp drive active.
At least on that 23 jump back here, I didn't have to go back there again. That is literally a minute over time. 1 day, 18 hours. I cut that down yesterday by 2 days. Or 3 days. No, 2 days. With the free... Oh, they got 50,000 more. Have I? Oh. When did that... That's the 3rd one if I have. I have, look, I have.
Skill training completed.
Wow, and I've got 10,000 left. Hang about, folks. Where's the drone one? Yeah, I mean, wasn't there, whenever I looked at this before, it's this one. It's the freebie you get while playing the game. So that thing twice. Yesterday it was there before downtime. Okay, I'm not going to moan at it.
Warp drive active.
That'd be really silly. Moan about not getting one every 10 minutes. Stop flashing. Light drone operation. I need that for the injected skill, which I can't think of. Right, light drones and drones, isn't it? It's the wrong one. Have I... can't remember now. Oh, where's the skill I injected? I can't use it until after, and that tells me it's not going to do anything. I needed drones 5. Oh, right. I didn't scroll the thing. Are we nearly there yet?
Warp drive active.
There we are. One of these allows oh, Jesus, excuse me. Can't do salvage mining. I'll check later. Stop coughing. Right. I've gone too far again, haven't I? Stop it.
Warp drive active.
There's a failure in this thing, you know. He is, yeah, and I looked over here and I couldn't actually see anything. But once again, there's a big failure here. You really, if you're brand new, you can't rely on it, especially when I do it, you know, and I shouldn't do the return. What I should do is just do the outgoing, because then that would stop. I'm actually where I need to be, and it doesn't tell me that, because I've already marked my return position, and there's no need to do that now. Wow, I didn't tell you to go there. Right, start conversation. Okay. Oh, look, are we going to go I always think this is the last mission, but it's not quite the last mission. There's another one after it, isn't there? All those that do Dagon after 3 months. Here we go. I'm going to the loo. No, honestly, all of a sudden I need the loo. Old age and excitement, eh? I've no idea what I'd do if I met a half-naked woman. I'll probably have to make excuses there. I just have to go to the toilet. 45 minutes. Oh crap, do I? Yeah, bollocks. No, I'm gonna have a go. Where is the git? Walk to location. Let's turn these on first. Actually, the fight itself is a boring one. Yeah, press that button.
Warp drive active.
See, now that it's come back into its own. You actually need that. If there's nothing here. I don't have spare drones. You put spare drones in your cargo hold, you eject them, and then scoop them up. shit's been painted. Who by? Who's painting me? Oh, it tells you over here. It's himself, Sortes. Actually, you guys want to go off and do these for me. Be greatly appreciated. So where'd all the blue ones go? So, what's for lunch? I don't have enough rockets. I should have put the ones that begin with M on. Soup. I have a soup making machine. It's rather good. You just
run out of charges.
You just shove all fresh ingredients in as well, so there's no preservatives or additives or whatever you like shit. And you can make it out of especially vegetables. It needs at least one medium potato to make it nice and thickish. And why aren't I oh, I'm not shooting because I haven't got any guns ready yet. I usually only use it at winter time, which is weird. Rather silly. I need to try and keep him at range. I'm stable as long as I don't use the afterburner. $6.10. He gives 11. 121. 5, 6. Oh, the 5 and 6s are on the drones, aren't they? Are they? I think they are. I once spent 20 minutes doing this. I kid you not. 20 minutes. A module has run out of. I didn't look at the plans or anything, but you move away a minute. Shut down the noise. Move away. On how to kill him.
Has run out of charges.
Quickly. But I'm not in a frigate, I'm not in a destroyer, I'm in a cruiser. So, you know, experience says my bog standard cruiser is enough. It's just that he's got a whopping great big tank and battleship. I will get a battleship eventually, but just to get a battleship, just to get him, when you can kill him. I mean, we are doing better with my drones than me. If I had Hob 2s, they would be a lot better. And if it didn't take 35 seconds to I think I'm going to need at least 2 more reloads. He doesn't have an armor repairer. Shield reps up. Break the shield. I'm fine for damage, so I'm happy with that. I think he can only paint you for so long, and he stops. But it doesn't matter. Look, I'm running out of ammo again. I've got 5 rockets and all. Where I'm doing like 300 and odd damage to other things, it's only 100 and something to him. Got half his armor. No! And we're bleeding shield into armor. So damage is bleeding through his shield and hitting his armor.
A module has run out of charges.
Yes, I know. I've got my finger on the button ready this time. My drones will keep hitting him. 8 points can penetrate. Come on. God damn it. I've got to find a skill that moves this quicker. What is it? Go. No, don't. I've stopped them now. Shit. Come on. Fire! I bid you to burn. Condagan, you've only got 30 minutes. Well, at least I remembered I've got 2 drones. Oh, shield's down. Now we got him. Go on, keep painting now. Yes. A real man. What is it? Hull tanks. Sorry. Get ready to target his boat. Come on, get him in 8, 7, 6. Oh no, you're not going to be another reload. Come on. Oh no. Take off. Hit him. Yay. Right. That lovely drones. Get better ones next time. Loot. Yeah, I think it's Dagar we have to capture. Well, that wasn't bad. It was only like 10 minutes, wasn't it? Something like that. Did rather well. Oh, let's reload. 35 seconds. We have captured him. He's in our cargo hold. Good job it's pressurized, isn't it? And got air in it. Or the rockets would blow up. What is in that one? Civilian. What? Civilian? Civilian Gelenti wreck. Oh, I'll have to have a go and look at that. That's if we can get our way around this. Can I blow this up? No. It's too big. So what happened to all your friends that were here? All our friends that were here? My friends. Things friends. Are you stuck on this thing now? Where are you? You are, aren't you? You're being an idiot. Go out there. Go out there. There you go. Now head towards it. I say, head towards it. I think the next mission is we have to go and hand him over, don't we? Because we didn't kill him. Oh man, Dagon. 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 Okay. That looks pretty. Medium drone. Never used one. Right, take them back now, isn't it? Because the mission just read details. Oh, there you go. I can do it that way. Tick, tick, tick. I have set that destroy Dagon's ship and Shiro. Drop off Shiro. Oh, okay. Let's do it this way then. Drop off. Right, at one of these places we're supposed to drop him off, but it doesn't fucking tell me. Does it? There's no dock. Am I going to warp drive? Or am I in the aligning too? Right. Help. Could you please tell me what you are? Station what? I mean, what chance has anybody else got? There we go. I'm going there.
Warp drive active.
No, no. Oh. What is this? Complete mission. What other beacon? The guy was in the middle of space, but he wasn't here, was he? Complete mission, yeah. Right, click, read, right click. It doesn't say dock, so it's the guy in the middle of space somewhere. And that... Well, I can't warp to it. This guy?
Warp drive active.
Oh, I'm going there because this is once again CCP. This is fucking shit, mate, eh? Get your act together. Who the crap in hell's supposed to follow this shit? AMW, what the fuck? What are you, a fanboy? Everybody knows Intel is best. Actually, Care Bear, Intel's shit. Shows how much you know. Fucking hell. And no, I'm not a fanboy. I don't have much of this, you see.
Docking request accepted.
So there. My AMD equivalent is 200 quid cheaper than your shitty Intel fucking crap. You don't give people shit. No, AMD sucks, mate. They all suck. Well, I found where I was going. No, I haven't found where I was going. It says on dock. Warp to location. Oh God, CCP, you really want to fix this crap. I don't know. And I'm not you. 8350, so does mine. Works perfectly. And my 483 Nitro Plus in it does a very good job. Along with the X90 motherboard, or whatever it is, 90 motherboard. Plays all these games as good as this machine does. Found him! Found a little shit. He wasn't lost. No, I have an Intel, I have a Pentium over there. That still works. A 19-inch CRT monitor. That's brilliant. The colours on that are fantastic. That is fantastic. Right, so I'm here. Complete mission. Oh, I've got... No, wait a minute. You have to... No, it's not coming up. No. Anybody know how to complete this mission? Read the mission journal for details. That's a waste of time, mate. I can tell you for a fact. I've done that. You want me to go to Shiru. Only trouble is, he won't let me go to Shiru. 'Cause there's fucking half a dozen of them. And yet, when I go to a station, you want me to come out here and go and talk to this guy. I'm gonna blow it. No, I can't blow him up. I can't compute out. It's not come up to talk to. I've tried moving off. I'll try again. I'll move a bit further away. Yeah, that's another anomaly that appears out of the blue when you want to talk to somebody. So I've gone over the regulated try going in, try sneaking in slowly. Try again. Should I bump him? A ramming speed. Captain to engineering. Oh, I can't even shoot it if I wanted to now. I'm bumping him. Right mouse click. Orbit. Keep it range. Look at. Track. Lock. Show. Save location. Approach. Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I forgot about that one. Nope. There is 3 of them, look. No object in that one. I can't approach that. That's not an object. That's an object. Oh, oh, I got it! I got it! I got it! It's the middle one. We are sailing. We are sailing home again, cross the sea, stormy waters. How does the rest go? No, actually, it's not in. I don't know. It's just. You see, I'm easily frustrated. I'm an old fart, old git that just can't abide all this annoyance anymore. in life. I had too much of it already. And I don't want it in games. I'm supposed to have fun. Not get irate, upset and annoyed. CCP, you want to pick one and swivel on it. Pick one, swivel. Request mission. Ship restrictions, oh yeah. I may use my caracal, my Welsh riverboat. That's very kind of you. I wasn't going to say. Follow-on item will be granted to you when the mission is accepted. I already have him, don't I? Duh. Ooh, look. I'm cheered up now. 1,000,000 iskies. Cough, cough. Oh, hang on. I better watch out for shutdown. Accept. Close. Check. See, I still have him. He's in my cargo hold. I'm going to open the door and let the bugger out.
Warp drive active.
I must admit, CCP did need to do something, and this is a bit of an improvement on what used to be here. In fact, it was nothing, wasn't it? I'm not Welsh. Care Bear. I'm Scottish-ish. I'm a true blue Scot, born and bred. My clan is Clan Ranald, MacDonald's of Clan Ranald. There are several MacDonalds. Just in case you don't understand clans.
Warp drive active.
I'm just following the book. It's been a frustrating ride. Be a lot easier, what? Do not fire. Oh, can I? Can I? Cargo reef, prison. Reef prison. So where might that be? Now, call me in Reef prison transport. I take it you mean this cargo reef. The only reef I can see, Sister Alitura, whatever. Dummy. Hey, hang on a minute. Where's my guys? Are you the Raven, are you? Nothing found. No, that's because I have the man that goes in the can. And the man is in the can. And farewell. Perhaps there is hope for your kind yet. There's no bloody hope, dear. Christ, if we ever go to the stars proper, imagine me going, what do we do now? Which way do we go? They're not showing me which way to go. What am I gonna do? Oh, sorry, Mike. Didn't mean to hit you. You hurt and all. Return to your commander and tell him Dagon will no longer be trouble. Can I just go and kill him? No. Return to my commander. Okay. Oh crap, I've got 15 minutes to try and find how to do that. Right. Yeah, can I pinch him back? 'Cause for Christ's sakes. Start conversation. Close. Deliver. Right, done. Oh, my jaw's hurting. The SoE tells me what to do, yes, definitely tells you what to do. Return to your commander. Yes. Commander. Perhaps commander will be over there. Well, that's changed, so might be on the right track. I'm trying to cover all aspects of the thing, you see.
Drive active.
And this is the last mission of Sisters of Eve. You can do this again in 3 months' time. It's just that, yeah. Don't think I'll bother. Oh look, there's some blue text there. Click mission log. Right. I need to go back through that gate. Because according to it, I haven't seemingly completed the mission yet. Where's Mrs. Google? Because I have this.
Warp drive active.
Right? And I get the impression I'm going to do that fellow again. Jesus Christ. I'm sorry, but that really wants fixing. Scene 2. I'm actually using my head trying to figure out what the hell to do next, sort of crap. So I got my monies. Now, like you said, Care Bear, Sisters of Eve, yeah. But you're both wrong. It's this guy I had to talk to finish that. I've done Sisters of Eve. That's it. According to what I can see, I'm already done. Right? Nothing there. Finito. Kaput. And I ain't doing that again. I'll remember the frustrations and know what to do, I hope. No, like hell I will. I'm me, I don't remember these things. It's just that this help thing up here, you really got to take it with a pinch of salt. And if I was brand spanking new, I'd be going round in fucking circles trying to find this guy again. I was going round in circles. Sister of Eve is now complete. Well, as far as I know it is. I will go back because I have 31 items there that I need to collect, etc.
Warp drive active.
And have a look. It only took me 10 minutes to kill Dagar. Well, what did it do? Take a week for 3 hours a day every morning to do Sisters of Eve? Could have done it in one session. How do you say your name for J4SIU? I'm not. Is that elite speak? I'm afraid I'm not very good at that either. I'm pretty good at playing games. If you hold my hand.
Warp drive active.
Go off into the wild blue yonder. Kill all the things. Gotta do level 1s now. I have to change the title. The idea was to see how far I can get on alpha without having to buy anything. So far, not bad. You can have a decent game. 6 minutes, and there's only like 5 minutes to count down, isn't there? 53. Before I can use my thingy-bobby. 8 days. I want drones 5. I think. Can I get back home?
Warp drive active.
Oh, regulars will know I don't do weekends, so... Country road take me home. Uh-huh. I was singing that, wasn't I? Was I? No, what was I singing? Oh, never mind. Take me home, country roads, to the place where I was born, with Scotland. No, it's East Dundonian. Dundee, Angus, Fife. Same place my mum was born. 5 minutes, aye. And it's exactly the same time as that, look, right? I'll have to wait till countdown. Right, folks, that's me done for the day and for the weekend. If I don't see you before, I'll see you later. I don't think I'll be streaming till Monday now, but the character will basically be left off where I land. So you will see him continuing where I dock. Well, I don't see you before, I'll see you later. Just do the phase out. You're a Kentuckian, are you, Care Bear? I'm just in time to log off because there comes the coffee fit.
Active.
But just dock up and wave goodbye. That comes on the day after Fridays. Oh. Hurry up and dock, will you? Where are we going? Born and raised. I think half the time I was dragged up, not raised. Get up, get out of bed.
Requested.
No, I don't want to go to school. It's horrible.
Docking request accepted.
Hooray! I'm here. Sister of EvE. Yeah, look, she's gone now. Ah. So, I don't know what my rating and all that was for it. Where is it? Character? I don't know any of this stuff. Where are you hiding it? Ah, here we are. Interactions. I haven't a clue what this means. Well, we all knew. We got nobody on one. I wondered if Mimitar would give me a boat. Anyway, once again, it's goodbye from him, it's goodbye from me. If I don't see you before, we'll see you later. Bye. Stop streaming. Yes'm.